Hi guys. So Nicola Sturgeon asked her colleague Margaret Ferrier to resign. She has taken away the whip from that MP. And I think it's the correct thing to do. But let's hear what Nicola Sturgeon had to say, and I'll come back with some more commentary.
One of the easiest things in the world in politics to call for tough consequences when one of your opponents breaks the rules. That's not hard for any of us. The litmus test, though, is whether you're prepared to do the same when it's one of your own breaking the rules. And in these abnormal times, when everybody has been asked to do difficult things, I think that is more important than ever. That's why the SNP whip has been withdrawn from Margaret, and that is the most serious sanction a party can impose on an elected representative. I've also spoken to her directly and made crystal clear to her that I think she should now resign as an MP. Now, people contact me and say, why don't you just sack her? And this is a point that I have to make clear. I don't have the power to force an MP to step down. No party leader has that power. But I can make my views known, difficult though it is, and I have done so. And I hope she will come to the right decision in the interests of the overall integrity of these vital public health messages. Look, I know that politics kicks in these things, but I think the SNP has acted quickly, appropriately, and actually we have not tried to protect a colleague here. We've tried to do the right thing given the circumstances we're dealing with. And I'm not going to get involved in kind of political statements here, except to say that some of the people I hear last night and today, full of self-righteous criticism of the SNP are people who completely lost their tongue when a certain special advisor in London broke the rules himself. So as I say, it's easy to be critical when it's your opponent. The big test is whether you're prepared to do the same when it's one of your own.
I agree with this statement 100%. I couldn't have said it better. I've been saying from the beginning that when members of parliament, members of government, people who work in senior positions in the government break the rules, they have to resign. They're undermining the government message, the government campaign to deal with this pandemic. They have to resign. No if, no buts. Now, what's interesting is that, and many people had been calling for Nicola Sturgeon to fire Margaret Ferrier, and she explained here she doesn't have that ability. Boris Johnson does have the ability to fire Dominic Cummings, and he didn't fire Dominic Cummings. Dominic Cummings, you have to remember, is not an MP. He's an advisor. He could be fired immediately. He could be let go immediately. Boris Johnson decided not to fire him. Now, some people are saying, well, you're a bit of a hypocrite for criticizing Dominic Cummings. No, I said everyone, MP, member of government, who undermines the message, who undermines support between public support for this the campaign, the program, the message in general to deal with the pandemic, should resign. I said it about Dominic Cummings. I said it about the Irish Commissioner to the European Union. I'm saying it also about Margaret Ferrier. She should resign. No if, no buts. That's it. Now, what's interesting is that people are coming out, as Nicola Sturgeon said, people are coming out saying, oh, she should resign, she should resign. The SNP have failed. The SNP should kick her out. Obviously, they don't understand how parties work, and the leaders of the parties can't fire MPs. MPs have to resign themselves. The best they can do is take away the whip. But these people, as Nicola Sturgeon said, were extremely quiet when Dominic Cummings broke the rules. Many people, I think, were willing to ignore Dominic Cummings breaking the rules because of Brexit, because he delivered Brexit. And I remember a lot of the messages also on this channel were saying, you're just on with Dominic Cummings because you're a Remainer. And I said, no, I'm on with Dominic Cummings because Dominic Cummings broke the rules. He undermined government policy. And now we're actually seeing the results of that. Many people have, after Dominic Cummings' shenanigans, said, if the government don't bother to follow the rules, why should I? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think I want to hear what you think about Nicola Sturgeon's statement. I want to know what you think about Margaret Ferrier and also about Dominic Cummings. Do you think Dominic Cummings now should resign? I know it's late, but it's better late than never. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?